welcome back. Hope you guys all had a great week and you're in your weekend, maybe out in the garage doing something, working on something that you want to get going down the road, or just freshening it up for the season to come. It's actually not too bad today. It's about 47 degrees. It's not really blowing a lot of wind, but it was warm enough. I decided I need to get that transmission cleaned up, because good news, I did find a place that I could order them. They had them in stock, all the seals, the external seals for the transmission. It was like 112 bucks, but it's through Fatsco. They have a lot of parts, so it actually come in handy. The other guy never did get back a hold of me. Some of you guys kind of warned me about drop shippers, and I know I've been there. I've had that problem before. You order something that says it's in stock, and well, it's not, and 6 months later you get a notification that, well, they're just not going to carry it anymore, and then you're trying to get your money back, and sometimes it don't work out. So, but this morning I decided to go ahead and run to my local Rural King, and I picked this up. It's just it's cheap, heavy duty engine degreaser. I've used it before. It actually works pretty good. It's like $3 a can versus $7 and $8 of gunk and some of the other stuff. Now I didn't skimp on my scrub brushes. I did get the Libman, and the reason is they're a stiffer bristle and they actually last pretty long. My other ones I'd used so much on other stuff, other projects that I'd had, they were pretty well worn out. So I went ahead and picked those up. That way I can scrub on it some more. And I've got this to basically loosen everything up, and then I've got my Challenger that I'm going to be using as a degreaser also. It just depends on how good these do. I did pick up some paint. It's I didn't go with black. I didn't go with the Pontiac blue or anything like that for the transmission. I picked this up because, well, one, it was on sale. And the other transmission was painted basically the same color, chrome. This is just a metallic finish. So I guess they were clearing these out or whatever, but I went ahead and picked those up, 2 of them. That way it can get painted. The covers, once they come off, whenever I get the seal kit in, brain's not wanting to work, trying to think what I'm wanting to say. But they'll get painted black. But other than that, I'm just going to get to scrubbing on it and get it cleaned up. I don't think you guys need to watch me sit and scrub on it. So I'm going to pause it, and I'll show you whenever I get it done what it looks like before I paint it, probably. But just wanted to get something out to you guys, touch base. And again, like I said, I really hope you guys had a wonderful weekend and you're enjoying whatever weather you got around you. And hopefully it's halfway decent. So we'll catch you guys back here in a little bit. All right, guys and gals, we are back. Here's what I got after scrubbing on it. Not too bad. She cleaned up pretty decent. So I'm going to let her dry some more. I did blow it off with some air just to try and get as much off of there as possible. I haven't completely decided. I noticed up here on the bell housing and the other piece that goes over this, there is some of that Pontiac blue on there. So I'm debating, and you can see because of the way that Taurus cover is and the fins and everything open, I did put plastic over it. I didn't want to get a bunch of water in that, so it was more of a protection thing. But from what I could see when it cleaned up, it looks like the main body of the transmission was black, and the rest of it was a Pontiac blue. So I don't know. I may go ahead and do this all in black and then get some of that Pontiac blue and do a nice rebuild on it. But I don't know. I haven't decided that. I'm pretty sure the covers are either going to be black or that metallic paint that I got. It'll probably be black. But I guess we'll just wait and see. I'm not ready to paint yet anyway, so I thought about doing it today. But now that I've seen what's actually under there, I think I may just wait and try to put it back to the original colors it was. I know it really don't matter. I haven't decided what I want to do. So we'll visit that again later. So I'll be back here in a little bit. All right, everyone. So while the transmission's outside drying, I did decide to come in, and this is something I've had planned for a while. To use a coating to keep this from rusting or getting any worse. I did run out, so I need to get some more, which I'm glad I looked because I thought I had some black paint and I didn't. I have a little bit, but it wasn't enough to do the transmission, so I need to get some more anyway. But what I wound up using is a rubberized undercoating style truck bed coating. It's a Rust-Oleum. It's pretty good. I've used it on a lot of other stuff, and it works for the most part. I am leaning more towards that POR or paint over rust style stuff. The only difference is I want to make sure the car is good and clean. It'll get put up on a lift at some point, pressure washed really good. You know, make sure there's nothing there that's loose. Some stuff will get wire wheeled, I'm sure. And if I do use the POR, I'll make sure she's good and clean. And it doesn't matter if it's the POR or some kind of coating. I want it covered, everything covered and protected. You know, that way whenever I'm out driving it and stuff, you know, she's going to get washed, but I just want to keep everything, you know, as clean as possible and protected, I guess to say. So if you guys have used something, you know, that's a paint over rust style or, you know, an underbody coating that works good and it's not, you know, I don't want that rough stuff, you know, to where it leaves, like if you go through mud or dirty water or something that it cakes on and it's hard to clean. I don't want anything like that, you know, like I guess a truck bed, you know, rough non-slip coating or something like that. But if you guys have used something, you know, put her down there in the comments for me. You know, something I can check on and do some research. But again, I have planned on this for a while, making sure the underbody and that'll all get done once I get the new floor pans done in the front. Once those are in, that's whenever I plan on doing it, sometime this summer, hopefully, when it's nice and warm. But just wanted to show you, I did go ahead and do that. Again, I ran out some of this. And it is clean. It's just, that's what's left there. So, and I need to cover this because I don't want to get paint all over my rusty chrome. I like my rusty chrome. I don't want any paint on it. So, but we'll let that transmission finish drying. And I decided, since I don't have the black paint, I'm just going to put some primer on it. I've got some 500 degree engine primer, enamel primer that I keep for other stuff that I built. So we'll just primer it up for right now until I decide what color I want to paint it, whether it's black and Pontiac blue or all black or that metallic paint. I don't know yet, so we'll just wait and see. So we'll catch you guys back here in a little bit. All right, welcome back again, everyone. Since I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with the color on this yet, I just went ahead and used some engine enamel primer on it, so that way it's a high heat, 500 degrees I believe, which is more than enough for these. I just went ahead and primered her up so that way I can decide what I want to do on the color. The parts are supposed to be in, I think, Tuesday. So Wednesday, Thursday next week should be getting back with you guys and getting that all put together, and hopefully decide if I'm going to paint the engine yet or not. I still haven't decided. If I do, I got to get it out here. I got to get it cleaned up really good so it'll hold the paint. I just haven't decided. I don't know. I probably should since I already painted this one, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because if they're going to get painted, if the engine's going to get painted, then I'm not going to mount them up yet. But that one there will be ready to go. At least I'll have the parts for it. So we'll get back with you guys next week. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, what's left of it. And I hope you're out in the garage working on something, enjoying it. These old cars, you know, they were meant to be driven and enjoyed. I know everyone's got their own take on that, and that's totally cool. It's up to you. It's your car. You do what you want with it, right? So I just want to be able to get Camille out and be able to take her down the road and enjoy her, roll down the windows and enjoy the fresh air and the breeze. And I'm looking forward to it. I don't think it's going to be much longer, and I'll get to take her down the road. So, and you guys will come with me on her maiden voyage. I'll see sure to that. So I'm going to get that transmission back inside and let you guys finish your weekend, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Have a good one.